I'm Kelvin Hepner with RealAgriculture at Canada's Farm Progress Show in Regina, joined by Joseph Bourgault with FP Bourgault Tillage Tools. And Joseph, this is the BTT Weed Clipper behind us. Can you explain for our audience what this implement does?
This machine was designed for any farmer, conventional or organic, to be able to drive into his seeded crops at any crop height and to be able to quickly and efficiently clip and cut and mulch the weeds so that prevent them from going into seed, prevent them from competing with their crops, and to fall so that the mulch just falls to the ground.
This is about taking advantage of that height difference between weeds and the crop, targeting those weeds that are taller.
Well, the weeds, I'm a farmer as well, an organic farmer, and the weeds that give you trouble are the ones that grow above your crop. They will then capture the sun's energy to outcompete the crop, and so this is one of the strategies that we use to eliminate or manage and control weeds.
Okay. What are some examples of weeds that you would control then? Wild oats, I guess, would be one.
Yeah, wild oats is a big one in our area that would, in July, they'll grow 10, 15, 20 inches above the crop, seeded crop. So wild oats would definitely be one, Canadian thistle, wild mustard. So any number of weeds, and at any stage from 4 inches above ground up to 45, 46 inches above ground. You could drive in and do the minimum amount of damage in terms of crop compaction or crop loss.
Okay, so that's the variation in height that you have. What'd you say, 10 inches to 40 some inches?
The variation in height, well, the adjustability right now as it's set would be 36 inches in height variation. But the machine could be set lower or it could be set higher if needed, depending on the crop. Where it's commonly used would be in lentil crops or pea crops or flax. The crops that don't compete as well. The cereals, it isn't as much of an issue, but you could have cereal crops where you could be using that machine as well.
Okay. And right now we can't see the underside of it, but it's actually sort of like a mower deck, a raised mower deck underneath there?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's a principle of probably the world's largest mower, if you will. Yeah, 50 feet wide, and so it makes it very efficient, fast and efficient for any farmer, large or small, to be able to control the weeds in his field. And
PTO driven, of course?
Yeah, it's a PTO driven machine, 1,000 RPM, PTO to gearboxes with a patent. There's quite a few patents pending on the machine. The drive system is one of them. We had to develop a drive system. There was nothing that we could get off the market to do it. And then the blades are, from the gearboxes, they're belt driven. Okay. So we designed a machine as user-friendly as possible. Common parts, not difficult to find parts. To make it as simple and easy for farmers to use as possible, yeah.
Does it fold up for transport?
Yeah, it's 50 feet in the operating width, and within 2 minutes you can fold it up. At the base, because the wheels track right directly behind the tractor, it's very easy to meet traffic on the road, and it's no difficulty to move the machine around from field to field.
Okay.
Yeah.
So finally, then, Joseph, is this at the prototype stage, or what's the plan for bringing this to market?
Well, the prototype has been in the field. It's going into its 6th year of testing. Okay. This unit is, we manufactured and sold our first unit last year. This year we've got 2 units for sale. One of them may be sold. And next year our plan would be to go 3 to 4 units and slowly ramp up, making sure that I want to be able to sleep at night when I sell a machine. So as it goes into a wider variety of conditions, we want to make sure that we're not going to run into any surprises. We love to do our R&D and make sure that we're selling a product that we're confident that the guy's got a good machine that's going to work excellent for him for years to come.
All right. And that R&D is also award-winning, as you received an innovation award here yesterday. So congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, Joseph.
Yeah, thank you very much, Calvin. Thank you.